Hi, discussion on strategy would be incomplete without a discussion on Blue Ocean Strategy. Blue Ocean Strategy was a book written by Rene Maubon and W. Chen Kim, in which they presented this idea or concept of a Blue Ocean Strategy. Now, here we earlier we talked about competition and competitive strategy. Blue Ocean Strategy envisages a scenario in which there is no competition. So it's good in the sense that when a company has no competition, virtually, everything, all the business that it gets, you can get as much as you want, and there is nobody to fight you for it. So that's obviously a good thing in some ways. Sometimes competition can increase the overall size of the market and all that, but still people would be happy if they didn't have any competitors. So blue ocean strategy means that a company, it's basically for innovation. When a company comes out with a completely different product or service or offering, it creates demand, it creates a new business, it creates a new industry, it generates an entire market by itself. So it's like it's a pioneer, it's a first mover, it's an innovator, and there is no other company which is offering something even remotely similar to this. So obviously there is no competition, and when there is no competition, you get all the benefits of being the first in the market or the only one in the market, and getting all your customers. Obviously they would have to buy from you. If you are an innovator, you can also have intellectual property rights, you can patent your products and all that, so that also you enjoy. And it takes a long time before competition catches up, so that is the golden period when you can have this benefit of being the first mover in the market. So here it is an entirely different ball game from the competitive landscape. You have zero competition, you are the first one in the market, you are the only one in the market offering a particular product or service. So you are an innovator, you are a pioneer, you are a first mover, and that strategy is obviously fantastic thing if you can do that. Obviously it is very difficult. I mean, for that you first have to have or come out with an innovative product or a new product, or and be able to do it successfully. And just creating a product does not mean there will automatically be a market for it, so there will be marketing involved and all that. So it's a good thing, but very difficult, and very few people actually manage to pull it off. But if you can do it, nothing like it. So it's the other extreme. No competition, so no need of any competitive strategy, right? So that is an important way of also thinking about strategy. When you are the first one, or you come out with some completely innovative or different ideas or products or services. One would also need to be careful here that many times we talk a lot about first mover advantage, or being the first one in the market, or the pioneer, and we are assuming that the pioneer or the first mover has benefits compared to the laggards, compared to the followers, compared to people who follow you and copy you. But many times, being the first one in the market or coming out with the first product is a very risky proposition. What if it is rejected? What if it doesn't work? What if the market is not ready for it? Then you lose in a big way. It's a huge risk. And many times people who wait patiently for you to see or experiment, see if it fails or works, and then copy it, and maybe come out with a better product than yours, because they already have a model. You have come out with your product. If they say it is working, they take your product, make some improvements on it, and introduce a better version of it. So sometimes copiers get more advantage than the first mover. So that is also something that needs to be kept in mind. But of course, it's also about style and temperament. Some people want to be the first ones, they want to be the pioneers. Maybe it might make more sense business wise to wait and watch and see if others products are doing okay and then copy them. But then there is no glamour in copying. So it's whether it is business, does it make business sense or not. Sometimes it's also about style and your temperament, or the way you do it. So that's what it is. Thank you.